History remembers emperors, generals, and heroes, but sometimes it also remembers monsters. Today we uncover the chilling story of Wang Jixun, the brother-in-law of Emperor Taizu of Song, Zhao Kuangyin, a man who, according to the chronicles, tortured his young female slaves, cut their flesh, and even ate them alive. Wang Jixun was born into privilege. His father was a military governor, and his sister became the empress of Emperor Taizu of Song, Zhao Kuangyin. This made him the emperor's brother-in-law, a royal in-law, a so-called national uncle. Handsome in appearance, but reckless, cruel, and arrogant. Wang quickly rose through the ranks after Emperor Taizu of Song, Zhao Kuangyin seized the throne in the year 960. He commanded soldiers, led garrisons, and was entrusted with reviewing troops, but his arrogance grew unchecked. He insulted generals, tried to plot against rivals, and even allowed his soldiers to seize women from the streets of the capital. More than 100 of his men were executed, yet Wang himself escaped punishment, all because of his connection to the late empress. Stripped of his command in 966, Wang's cruelty only grew worse. At home, he turned his young female slaves into living victims of torture. According to the history of Song, he cut flesh from their bodies with knives, sometimes keeping them locked in a special house for this twisted amusement. One stormy night, heavy rain broke the building, and many of the maidservants escaped, running straight to Emperor Taizu of Song, Zhao Kuangyin, to tell the truth. Emperor Taizu of Song, Zhao Kuangyin was horrified. Wang's titles were stripped, and he was sent into exile. But even then, the emperor could never bring himself to truly punish his own brother-in-law. Wang was moved from place to place, always shielded by family ties. In Luoyang, his savagery became unbearable. He forced families to sell their daughters as young female slaves. Whenever he was displeased, he tortured and mutilated them. And, as the chronicles say, he ate their flesh. The bones of his victims were stuffed into coffins and dumped in the wilderness. Coffin sellers and female slave brokers became regular visitors to his residence, while the people of Luoyang suffered in silence, too terrified to accuse him. Wang Jixun was not remembered as a general nor as a statesman, but as a symbol of corruption and cruelty. The uncle of Emperor Taizu of Song, Zhao Kuangyin, protected by blood ties, transformed into one of the darkest figures of the early Song dynasty. History often glorifies power, but sometimes it also preserves the shame of those who abused it. This was the horrifying tale of Wang Jixun, the man who feasted on young female slaves.